Right guys, I'm going to get started. Like I say, if you're doing this stretch afterwards or tomorrow, I'm going to be using a resistance band. So my resistance band's that. If you haven't got a resistance band, then that's absolutely fine. A tea towel or a belt will do exactly the same job. We're just going to use this to kind of stretch your hamstrings off towards the end of the stretch. So just start moving on the spot for me. Get nice and warm. Good. Big arm circles forward on one side for me. So stretch that arm round. Nice big arm circles. Good. Then take you backwards for me. Good, then across your chest, hold it above your elbow joint, pull it into you. Good, up and over your head, arm down your back, again pull above your elbow joint. Good, then other side, nice big arm circles forward. And backwards. Good, across your chest. And over your head, again pulling above your elbow joint. Good, take your hands behind your back, so just grab your hands behind your back and then pull your shoulder blades back. Push up through your chest, get a nice stretch across your front. Good, and interlock your fingers at the front, straight arms, push forward, head down. Good, and relax, hands interlocked, push them out, arms nice and straight, up over your head, push up towards the ceiling, so you're getting a nice stretch in your forearms, down your arms. Good, then you're going to stretch one side. Good, then the other side. Good, and relax. So what we're going to do is moving forward, so slowly drop down the front of your legs, bring your hands down the back of your calves. And what you're going to do is kind of push your bum up to the air, try and keep your legs as straight as you can. I know mine aren't straight, but as straight as you can. Pushing your legs up and pulling yourself in to your legs. So you're feeling that stretch in the back of your legs, into your calves. Good, slowly come up. Hands in the base of your back. And you're going to lean backwards. Get that stretch all through your lower back. Good. And again, come forwards, nice and slowly. Hands down the back of your calves. Pull yourself into your legs. So you're feeling that stretch all down the back of your legs. Good. Slowly come up again. Hands at the base of your back. Go backwards. Good. And come up. So facing forwards. Just have your feet a little bit wider than you did before. Try and keep your legs straight again. Slowly come down, try and reach down to the floor. Again, push your hips up to the ceiling so that you're getting a really good stretch in them hamstrings. So push back a little bit. Keep getting that stretch through your legs. Good, then we're going to go one side. To the leg that you're over, you're going to bend that leg and straighten your other one so that you're getting a really good stretch in the one that's straight. Then you're going to swap sides. So bend the leg that you're over, straighten the other one and get that stretch. Oh, that feels nice. 3 hamstring. Okay, swap sides again. And again, go to the other side. Really push your hips up to the ceiling so you're feeling that stretch through your legs. Good. And go down to the floor for me. So, from this position, I'm just going to stretch your shoulders a little bit. So, hand on the side of your head, push against your head for me, nice and upright. I want you to push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your arm, move your head away from your arm so that you're getting a really good stretch at the top of your shoulder and into your trap. Good, then we're going to do the other side. Push against your head, really push. Good, move your arm away, head away. Feel that stretch at the top. Good, relax. So we're going to go onto all fours effectively. So hands are underneath, I'll do it a little bit on the side so you can see what I'm doing. Hands are on the floor, underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Then what I want you to do is push through the floor, arch your back, look at your hips, push through the floor, really push down. And then look up, chest up, push your hips up, so you're getting that drop in the middle of your back. And that's how you should be feeling the stretch on your lower back. So again, curl up, push through the floor, look at your hips, push your hips in. Really arch your back as much as you can. Then chest up, bum up. Good, we're going to do that once more. So push through the floor, look at your hips. Hips in, arching that back. Good, then look up, chest up, pull your hips up. Good. So coming to the front for me, lying flat on your chest. What I want you to do is grab behind for your foot and pull your foot into your bum. So you're getting a nice stretch down the front of your leg. If you don't feel this stretch, try lifting the knee up that you've got pulling towards you. So really pull that foot into your bum. Knees should be together. Good, then let go. We're going to do the other side. Good, pull a bit in closer to your bum. If you lose the stretch. Good, then relax. Hands at the side of your chest. Push yourself up at the front. So again, you should be feeling this down the front of your abs, and the base of your spine. Good, then we're going to come up, go into child's pose. So knees together, sit back onto your ankles, arms nice and straight. Head down and just relax in that position. Keep the arms straight, because that's where you're getting the stretch from. Good. Then put one arm underneath the other, so my left arm's going underneath my right. My left palm's facing up. I'm just relaxing down onto my shoulder. Getting a really good stretch through my arms. Good, then do the other side for me, so other arm underneath, palm facing upwards, and relax down onto your arm. Good, come back to centre. What I want you to do is walk round to the side with your hands. Really stay low over your legs still, so you're getting that stretch in your sides. Go back to centre for me, go to the other side. So keep it low. Good. Sitting on your bums for me. Feet together. Get as close to your feet as you can. Grabbing your ankles, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your elbows push down on your legs. So you're getting that stretch in your hips. Good, then relax it in. Bring your knees in. Tuck your feet in a bit more. Push down on your knees. Good, relax it in. One more push. Down on your knees. Good, and relax. So we're going to use the resistance band that I've got this morning. We're going to do hamstring and hips. So if you've got a resistance band, great. If you haven't, like I say, a tea towel or a belt will do. So, legs out straight in front of you. I'm going to do my right side first. So, the resistance band goes underneath your foot, and it's like underneath the ball of my foot. Okay? So what I'm now going to do is lean backwards, taking my foot nice and straight towards me. So I'm going to pull that as much as I can while my leg's straight. Your leg needs to be 100% straight. Your knee locks out. So you're getting that stretch all down the back of your legs. Then I want you to try and pull it a little bit closer, so you're getting a little bit more of a stretch. So pulling on the belt or the tea towel or whatever you're using to make it a little bit of a stronger stretch for you. Good, then while your leg's straight, what I want you to do is push your leg out to the side. So keep your legs straight, keep your foot flat, and you should be getting a good stretch on the inside of your leg, on the inside of your thigh, in your hip. Go back to centre, then you're going to go across your body. So legs straight. Keeping your foot flat, and I'm feeling that stretch up on the outside of your hip. Good, pull it back to centre. Again, leg as straight as you can. Just pull it in towards you, see if you can get it a little bit closer in. Good, come up and relax. So we're going to do that on the other side. So again, resistance band or belt or whatever you're using underneath the sole of your foot. Leg nice and straight. Other one stays flat to the floor. You're coming back, keeping that leg straight. One side might be worse than the other. This is definitely my worst side. So keep your other leg flat to the floor. Good, pull it a little bit closer to you. Get more of a stretch. Good, and again, leg straight, we're going to take that outside. So go as far over as you can. Shoulders shouldn't be leaving the floor. Should just be getting that stretch on the inside of your leg. Go back to centre. Bring it over your body. Oh, that's worse, that side. Keep your legs straight. Shoulders stay down. Go back to centre for me. Leg nice and straight. Pull it in towards you, see if you can get it a little bit closer. Good, and come up. So a little bit of a lower back stretch just to finish this off. So again, go flat for me. I'm going to take my right knee up and hug that into my chest. So my other leg stays straight to the floor. And then while my foot's up in the air, I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist. Round in circles to the right, to the left, up and down. Good, I'm going to take my hand on the outside of my leg, pull it across my body. So my right leg is going over my body, right arm's out, and I'm looking at my right arm. Good, relax. Knee into your chest on the other side. Moving that foot round in circles, up and down. There. Hope you can't hear that crunching. Good. Opposite hand to the outside of my knee, pulling it across my chest. Left arm's out, and I'm looking at my left arm. Good, and relax. Slowly come up, and that is our stretch session for today.